Goes into protect, flashes red, and then shuts off. This is a JL Audio. Looks like RD 900.5. There you go. 4 channels for highs, and then 1 channel for bass. I think that the controls are underneath here, and then the circuit board is underneath here. Somebody did the old Velcro deal. I'll have to get that off. So there's the controls, power connections, speaker connections, input voltage, high or low. See, you can do speaker level input through the RCAs. You just got to put it on high voltage input. Input mode, and you can just do 2 channels if you want. Just tap off, like, you know. Just so you know, when doing installs for factory systems, I usually tap off the front speakers, just because if you put the subwoofer in the back, sometimes you'll create a feedback loop in the rear speakers. Like you slam the door, and then your subwoofer will go into like a feedback like that. So one way to fix that is to avoid it, which is to tap off the front speakers, or even just one speaker in the front, like we're doing on the Corolla. And then the other way is to flip the polarity on the subwoofer, and hopefully that will fix it, but sometimes it doesn't. So it depends on what's going on. And then looks like high pass filter, low pass filter, and then input sensitivity. Mono, stereo, doesn't really matter. I don't know why that's kind of a waste of a switch there. And it uses Next D technology, which is the next dick in robots. Let's get this. These are this is all Chinesium metric 2.5 millimeter. Fuck, got a screw stuck. Hang on. All right, pretty nicely laid out. Kind of wussy on the caps. I wish they would have used bigger caps. They probably used these. You're like, why would they use smaller caps? Well, they were probably cheaper, which is how stuff gets done. I've told you guys that before. A lot of these projects, they go, like, they'll just make a small design change, like on which capacitors to use, because they can get them at a fraction of the price. Like, they can get them surplus, and they're like, okay, that'll give us, you know, whatever it is, 1,000 units, or, you know, 100 units, or whatever they're doing. Minimum's 100, but I haven't known JL to do minimums like that. But during the crisis, which one was it? Was it COVID? No, it was the recession. Back in like 2009. That's when I got contacted by I won't name his name. Someone in the industry that was like, "Hey, do you want to buy a bunch of JL Audio branded RCAs?" And me, I tried to burden myself with them and try to figure out a way to sell them, and I should have just taken them to Parts Express, and then that's what he did. So he turned them over to Parts Express, and then Parts Express sold them pretty darn quick. There we go. Should just be some standoffs. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then looks like this is probably in parallel. Yeah, 1 channel, 2 channel, 3 channel, 4 channel, and then 5 channel could be bridged, because again, a lot of these amps are just 2 ohm stable. But some of the RD ones I've seen, like when they did the RD 1500, it was actually 1 ohm stable. My brain says that they stopped making it, but I'm not sure about that. So pretty cheap and easy. And whatever the fucking retail is on this thing, it's ridiculous. So, but that's a sub-assembly, and then just real basic. I mean, good, you know, this is good for 1500 watts maybe on the transformer. And I don't know what devices they're using, but whatever, I'm sure it's good. Again, 100% Chinesium. This one is also for sale. Again, it goes into protect, it flashes red and then shuts off. $100 shipped if you think you can fix it. I love you guys. Talk to you later.